Yeah. Gem in 10 sports. Fuchsias. Yeah, you know we wildin'. 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 It's that 10 Mint Gem Sports. Yeah. It's that Gem Mint 10 Sports.
Hey everyone, welcome in. This is Josh from Ekman Sports Collectibles here with Gem Mint 10 Sports. I hope you guys are enjoying the pod so far. I wasn't able to make it in with the guys this week, but I let them know that, hey, I wanted to still put in the Market Mover segment. For anybody that's been paying attention to that over the last few weeks or couple weeks, hopefully you're getting some insight on it, maybe where to buy, when to buy, who to buy, when to sell. Just basically gets an insight on what the market's doing. I follow at Market Movers, so if you guys want to go on there and look at their numbers, you can see pretty much every sport, anywhere from basketball, football, baseball, down to even soccer, any of that stuff there, so go check that out. Just to start a little bit here with basketball, Shai Alexander finally breaking out. He's destroying defenses. He's shooting 38% from the three. His PSA 10s are tracked by Market Movers are up about 21% right now. So anybody that's been collecting him for like the last 4 or 5 years since he entered the league are getting a payout now. And it looks like he's finally catching wins, so it could be a good run for him. Young players right now are dipping, like excuse me. Young players like Tyrese Maxey, Scotty Barnes. Tyrese Maxey, I love the guy. I think he's going to be a great asset for the 76ers for years to come. I think with the James Harden ad, it's kind of eaten into his production right now, but I wouldn't sweat on him. Scotty Barnes won Rookie of the Year last year, but Pascal's playing real good over there. So I wouldn't look too much into that. So I would definitely hold those players. I wouldn't panic on them. So I don't think there's anything really crazy going on there. But more towards the NFL right now, because I think that's where a lot of everybody's paying attention to with getting later in the season. We're about a little bit over halfway through, I think, now. So I think that's probably the biggest sport right now that a lot of people are paying attention to and collecting and trying to move stuff. Right now, Pollard, he had a second week with the Cowboys starting. Elliott was still out. I think he's still questionable going into his third week, basically. Pollard again put up over 100 yards rushing against the Packers, even though they lost. His PSA 10, Prism-based PSA 10 is up 266%, so he's skyrocketing. But I would caution you there. With Elliott coming back, although I do think Pollard is the move for them, I think if they were smart, they would get rid of Elliott probably, hopefully this year or next year. Move on from him. You got a great running back in Pollard. We'll see what they do with him. Maybe they'll move him. Maybe he'll go to a better situation. But yeah, I just would be wary with Pollard. If you're buying right now, you're probably buying it as high. So I probably wouldn't be buying him, but I would definitely be looking to selling him right now. Quarterback-wise, Justin Fields going off right now. I know in the beginning of the year, I was questioning whether I was getting ready to sell all my Justin Fields stuff. Luckily, I didn't panic and sell right away, so I got to keep a lot of my Justin Fields. He's going off right now, and he's doing it with a bad team. Sorry, Lucky. I know you don't want me to, you don't want to hear that, but he's doing it with a bad team right now. Once they get him players around him, the Claypool transaction was great for them. I don't think Claypool by any means is a star-studded wide receiver, but he's a great option for him. So I think if going into the next draft, with them getting rid of some defensive players and picking up some picks, maybe they'll make some bigger moves in the draft. But yeah, his Donruss press proof PSA 10, his portrait PSA 10 out of Donruss are all up 240% to 133%. Fields, he's going strong. So I don't see him being a sell right now. I see him maybe still even being a buy. I liked the kid when he came into the draft out of Ohio State. I'm a Ohio State fan, so I liked him. I did panic a little bit, but I kind of stayed strong and kept his cards, and I think he's going to be a good hold for a little bit. After that, the rest of the quarterback list, because we're going to go into the decliners, and this is the part where nobody wants to hear unless you're buying someone low. And the only quarterback on this list that I'd want to be buying right now is maybe Trevor Lawrence. So Trevor Lawrence is at the low end. He's at 54% decline right now on his Prism Red Ice. I like Trevor Lawrence. I like the Jaguars. I think they have something going there, but it's going to take time. Mac Jones is leading it there right now, the top three. He's down 61% on his Mosaic Reactive Blue, 58% on his Variation Silver, and 55% on his Red Ice, Prism Red Ice. Mac Jones, I'm sorry, I think we all said it. Me, Scotty, Poke, and Lucky all said it at the beginning of the year. Sell, 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 sell. Mac Jones, I don't think he's going to have a starting job by next year. I think they're going to draft someone. They're going to find someone. If it's not next year, it's going to be the year after. Mac Jones is just not transitioning into a NFL quarterback. I mean, I'm sorry, it's just not going to happen. He's going downhill. I would get rid of his stuff if you can. Davis Mills is the fourth one on the list there, 54%, just like right around Trevor Lawrence. Davis Mills is just in a bad team. If he was on a good team, I don't know what would happen there. So I wouldn't panic there either yet, unless you want to. If you want to get rid of it, just to kind of put your money somewhere else in like Trevor Lawrence or Fields or something like that, I wouldn't like be upset with getting rid of Mills. But yeah, definitely get out of Mac Jones. Other than that, for football, players that are declining right now that I would say people don't panic on for sure, or like your guys have been there for a couple years. Josh Allen and Justin Herbert. They're having Josh Allen's playing good, but he has injury prone right now. I think at any moment he could take one bad hit and that elbow's gone and he's gonna be hurting for the rest of the year and his cards are gonna decline a little bit. But Allen and Allen and Herbert are down a little bit right now. Herbert's more down because the team just isn't coming together. But I wouldn't be worried about Herbert. I would not panic on those two. I'd still buy them if you can get them at good prices. But yeah, those two definitely, they're going to be great QBs in this league for years to come. But yeah, thanks guys. I wanted to bring that to you, maybe give you a little bit of information there, hopefully help you guys in the next coming weeks, who you want to buy, who you want to sell. Make sure you put in the comments. Let us know what you guys want us to talk about. Any segments that you guys want to hear about. We're open to all ideas. We appreciate everybody following, liking the channel. We're on YouTube now. We got the podcast on different platforms. Check it out. I send it back to the boys over there. I think they're going to be talking about some slabs tonight. So, yep, give a listen to that because, yeah, it's great content from us over here, and we appreciate all the support. And until next time, we'll see you guys later, and have a good one.